If you're bald, bland, or downright ugly, then what we're going to talk about is probably not for you.
Beautiful People is an online community just for the beautiful.
It's an online club that you can only join if the members think you're gorgeous.
The average need not apply.
I read there was this one Danish woman who'd been rejected 50 times.
And after launching in 15 countries, Beautiful People is ready to conquer the Great White North.
Who are we? We're beautiful people. We're digital pimps. Hey,
oh, man.
Upstar.
Brother, man.
Beautiful People is the largest network of attractive people in the world. It is an elite online club which introduces beautiful people to truly beautiful people. How are you? Good?
You're looking great, man. A few more gray hairs, I see.
Brother, every single one of these gray hairs is a fantastic night out and usually a cute baby at the end of it all. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, you told your girl that, right?
It was a brilliant idea.
Thanks, man.
It's all right. Credit where credit's due. How you been, man? How was it? How was Rome?
It was great, man. I love it so much.
Did you clean up the mess?
Yeah, I nailed it this time, you know? The first time we didn't get, like, hardly any coverage. This time we just blew the sky open. It was great. Well, I was launching the website in Italy. Greg was doing the same in Japan. It's a divide and conquer strategy, and we both nailed it. Anyway, how was Japan, man? Tell me.
Oh, dude, Japan was a phenomenal success.
Anyway, let's talk about the next move here because
Brazil, baby. Yeah, we're going to Brazil, baby.
That's what I want to talk with you about because I've been thinking we should. I think we should go to Canada, man.
You gotta be kidding me. You choose Canada over Brazil? What are you talking about? We're going to Brazil.
I know you love Brazil, man, but Brazil has the most beautiful women in the world. Everybody knows that. But this is a business. And Canada is where the money is, not in Brazil.
Canadian girls, all they do is chat. All they do is yappity, yappity, yap. Rio is hot, it's got the beach, and it's got beautiful babies everywhere. Canada is boring, ugly, and backward.
Because, Greg, you know the definition of a Beautiful People member, right?
Yeah. Upwardly mobile, popular jobs, obviously very attractive, socially very adept. You're right, you're right.
Brazilians are very attractive, I know that, but you know, they just don't fit the profile.
Completely get the business aspect of it. Canadians are tech savvy, plugged in, highest per capita of online users in the world. It makes sense to go to Canada. Don't want to go to Canada, but it makes sense to go to Canada. So when do you want to leave?
Now. Cheers.
Cheers. Hey, here's to happy travels, Grady.
Where are you going? Brazil, Rio, baby!
That's what you'd expect. Talk to the man.
We're supposed to. No, we're heading for Canada. Yeah, definitely.
Nice talking to you, boys. Okay. Good night.
You know what I think, Cameron? I think Genevieve went behind my back, called Robert up and said, listen, motherfucker, if you don't switch this guy out of Brazil and put him in Canada, you can forget about it.
Greg is getting married, so we need to do this now before he flies off with his girl, right?
So, boys, what's the plan of attack in Canada?
any major company would be going into a market like this with a $20 million budget and a crew of 100. And it would take them a year and a half. Myself and Robert and our team are going to do it in 4 months, and we're going to deliver exactly what we just said. The end result is going to be that Beautiful People is going to be a household name in Canada. You know, signed, dotted, the whole 9 yards. I'm thinking about those Canadians as dollar signs. When I see Canadian people, I see dollar signs. Clever man that Robert is came up with the idea of putting the power back to the people and letting them define beauty in a fair and democratic way.
Guys vote in the girls, and girls vote in the guys. It's very simple.
Men, we vote based solely on looks, whereas the women look at the bigger overall picture. How much money does the guy earn? What job has he got? Where's he going? Where's he been?
This is controversial. I mean, it is. You know, anytime that you're doing beauty and you're saying, hey, we're beautiful people, it's going to be attacked.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It's a fact. And you put a profile on beautiful people, you're being beholden by thousands. It's all done fairly and democratically.
Majority rules.
Cheers.
Here's to Canada and the launch, eh? Canada! Oh my God! Cheers. You know, we shouldn't be drinking wine. This is to Canada. Where's a good beer?
We are going to play this PC Canadian media at their own game, and then we're going to flip them. We're going to turn it all right back on them and shine the spotlight on the Canadian media and let the Canadian people see just how ridiculously politically correct these Muppets are. And then we're going to sit back and count the dollars as they roll in, baby. North Americans generally give first date more than people from Europe.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Yeah.
And because I guess we're in...
That arm.
Sorry. Sweetie. When Robert said we were leaving immediately, he literally meant immediately. I kissed my baby goodbye, and I was out the door and on a plane within 24 hours.
How are you, man? You all right?
Very good, yourself. Thank you.
Fuck it, we're in Canada. Look, the maple leaf. Yeah! Canada! We love Canada. Listen to me, dude. Been in Canada 5 minutes, I've already got a cold.
Yeah, I have to admit, it looks
It's freezing.
It is freezing.
Lying bastards told us it was going to be hot.
Jesus Christ, will you shut up? He's whining, he's bitching, he's crying. He's like a little kid.
We better make a lot of money out here, man.
Just shut up and enjoy.
I'm trying to enjoy by complaining. I'm enjoying myself by bitching.
Cheers.
This is it, huh? This is all right.
This place.
Let's go check it out.
I mean, I thought it was...
This should be 5,000–6,000 square foot. It's supposed to be all right.
I'm tired, I'm jet lagged. I just need some sleep.
This is what we get for changing from Brazil to Canada in the last minute, man.
Are you staying here, dude?
I guess so. It's
Where am I
You gotta
staying?
call Joy and find out where your house is.
Our assistant Joy booked this place. She said it would be something like what we're used to. This is nothing like what we're used to.
Hello, Joy speaking.
Hi, Joy. It's Greg and Robert calling. How are you, sweetie?
I'm good. How are you guys? Good flight?
Yeah, the flight was great. Everything's good. Listen, we're just at the first place. Is this Robert's place or is this my place?
It's both of yours.
What do you mean?
What are you talking about, babe? You need two places. Me and Robert can't live together, work together, play together. We're gonna go mad and end up killing each other in 2 weeks.
Of course you can. It's 5,000 square feet, 2 floors.
Even if we were to live
Right.
together, only one bedroom.
Darling, okay, listen, there's one bedroom.
No, there's not.
There is.
There's a second bedroom. It might be in the basement.
There's a bedroom in the basement? Listen, did you at least set up those meetings with the PR companies tomorrow?
Yes, I did. They're all set up.
All right,
They get
darling,
started first thing in the
that's
morning.
great. Make sure you email me the time frames and we'll chat soon, okay?
Will do.
All right, babe, late. I'm not sleeping in a basement.
Who are you talking to, me or the dog? Because I'm not sleeping in the basement either.
This. Welcome to Canada, huh? If we don't end up killing each other after month 1, we're doing well. When we decide to conquer a new market, PR firm is the most important. It's the cornerstone of our business.
They have to be able to handle controversy.
We literally get millions and millions of dollars worth of advertising through clever PR.
Greg.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, nice to finally meet
Pleasure.
you.
Nice to meet you too.
Hi.
Robert.
Nice to meet you.
Finally.
Hi.
Thanks for meeting us, Candace. And I know that you've probably had a chance to do some research on the site.
We've done our research on Beautiful People.
Best PR Boutique is a lifestyle PR firm.
Lotus Leaf Communications' primary objective will be to oversee all PR initiatives and activities for Beautiful People. They're great guys. They're not too hard in the eyes, which is really nice, especially in the business that they're in.
We work very, very closely with our PR company. We want to be able to call you whenever. We're very demanding.
I don't have any objections to the concept of Beautiful People. I wouldn't be here if I did.
At the London event, what we did is we had masks at the door and we forced all the media, there weren't a member of Beautiful People, to wear masks. We don't mind ruffling some feathers and pissing some people off, is what it boils down to. And we're pretty damn good at it by now. What channel, what shows would you put us on?
I think that Entertainment Tonight would definitely be the one exclusive that I would place with you.
We're going to hit Canada hard with our PR. So our PR company has to be ready.
Lotus Leaf Communications was hands down the best.
Well, why don't you just call up then?
Get her on board.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hi, Julia. It's Greg speaking from Beautiful People Network. How are you?
Hi, Greg. How are you?
Listen, Julia, I've been discussing everything with Robert. We absolutely loved your proposal. It was brilliant. Your interview was fantastic. And we'd like to secure you for the launch of Beautiful People Network. We'd like to offer you the contract.
Thank you so much.
All the best, Julia.
Thanks so much.
Take
I'll
care.
talk to you soon.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Perfect, man. Well done.
The media drive all our traffic for us.
So we place a little ticking bomb in the media. Thousands of applicants coming to our site, signing up, and here we have a great business. Thanks to the media. Well done. You wanted to destroy us, now you created a beautiful beast. Greg is this guy that is in constantly fight with his own personality because he has this asshole side of him.
Dark side.
The dark side?
What I would say is that he's very sweet and brutally honest. He'll say things that other people will just think. And that can be an asset. Well, it is, you know. It's great to have a friend that speaks out frankly. But in some situations, it can be a huge headache. He's a lovely guy. He's a sweet guy.
Thanks, man.
Oh, for f***'s sake, dude.
You know what's worrying me a little bit?
What's that?
The only good-looking women that I see is actually the women I see on the billboards.
Yeah, they should be sued for false advertising. The Canadian version of Beautiful People is going to be one of the least attractive in general.
Yeah.
You see a few random cute babies, but majority of people are pretty below standard, man.
I mean, I haven't seen anything.
You know where I saw some cute babies? At the airport. So, Robert, who would you rather sleep with? Charlotte?
What?
Who would you rather sleep with? Do you know Charlotte Johansson?
Yeah.
Or Penelope Cruz? Do you know how tough it is for these beautiful people to actually find other truly beautiful people?
Johansson, definitely.
That's our job. That's what we do.
I mean, if it was like Eva Mendes, ooh, that would be different.
Robert likes women who are provocative. He likes fake titties, fake nails, high heel boots. He likes them to have what we would call slut appeal. What about Queen Latifah and Oprah?
Hey, what about you telling me who you would? Craig likes the bohemian type. I mean, he spent through the whole spectrum, believe me. And
By bohemian, do you mean intelligent?
no.
Thanks. Hello? Hi, hi.
Hi, Julia, hi. Tell me what's going on.
We've had a few brainstorm sessions in the office and have come up with quite a few different ideas for the BP launch. Essentially, it would be gorgeous BP class models.
Yeah.
And they would be shot on a white background.
There's a very famous ad campaign that celebrates the beauty of all women. We're going to play on that with actually beautiful women. What's the lead line in the press release?
We're sort of thinking about a campaign for true beauty.
Love it. Julie, can I ask you, how many people are we going to piss off with this?
We like to create a scandal and to make everybody angry, just a little bit at least, because that creates attention towards our brand.
Listen, Julia, well done, and
congratulations
to the team, and we'll chat with you. We'll chat with you soon.
Perfect, sounds great.
Okay, take care. Big kiss.
Cheers. Say hi to Vivian.
You've got a crush on Vivian. At least wait till they've given us a successful campaign before we start screwing with the crew.
I said, give my best to Vivian.
Last time you said, give a kiss to Vivian.
Just because I say give Vivian my best doesn't mean that I want to screw her.
You told me you wanted to screw her the other day. When we look for a PR company, first and foremost, the assistant of the PR company has to be attractive to Robert.
We ain't getting nowhere here. Men think differently. I mean, men think a lot of time with their dicks. And if their dick's saying, I want big titties, men are willing to put the whole shit on the line. Children, marriage, love, everything, to get that into someone with big titties.
God.
I know I can't say this, but it's true. And every psychologist in the world would are sitting like this right now watching this show.
Do you know what the psychologists are probably saying? They're probably sitting saying, this guy needs some friggin' help.
This is a highly, highly controversial shoot. You know, we presented a couple of different releases to the guys, and this one really stuck out to them. So, you know, they wanted controversial, we delivered controversial.
It's the beginning of the day, and what we need is a hot photo that's gonna get people talking.
So just to give you guys a rundown of what's gonna be happening today.
The media might request to talk to some of these models, so we're just going to ask them 2 very brief questions just to make sure they can talk.
We can ask them
about
what they
that.
think, maybe what they think beauty is.
No, because we don't want them to have to say beauty is all about personality and inner beauty. Then the concept goes backfires, right? So we want them to say that looks matters in terms of finding a partner, right? What we're thinking of doing today is that you're probably all aware of these this old commercial. You don't have to be beautiful to be beautiful. You know, this is a normal looking women, right? But today what we want you guys to become is like a better replicate of this.
We don't want glamour. You know, glamour's totally what Beautiful People is not about. We're about beautiful people. Rock and roll. Alex, nice one, brother.
Let's get some music.
If you're in a bar, a club, or any social situation, and you're going to approach someone if you're romantically inclined, you're going to approach them if you're attracted to them. It's human nature. It's not politically correct to say so, but it's a fact. And we've created this site to remove that first hurdle. Everyone in there is beautiful, as deemed so by the members. Then get to know the character behind the beauty.
That's it.
If their faces aren't spectacular. Girls, can you turn around so we can see your ass? And just turn your head around so we can see your ass and your face. Get them to show you a different side. That's great.
Yes.
All right, guys, that's a wrap. That was fantastic. Well done. Thanks so much. Huh?
First week in Canada.
Great, great. Beautiful. We've thrown out all the right hooks. Now we're just going to slowly reel them in. Well done.
We're gonna set the new boundaries for what is acceptable in Canada. Just wait and see.
Canada, we're here to stay, man. And every one of these beautiful people in Canada is going to come up and sign up to our site. And once we got our hooks in them, they're never, ever going to leave. Ever. Ever, ever. People regularly check out our site simply out of curiosity.
Oh my, 40 years old. Okay, for a naked 40-year-old man, I mean, that's pretty impressive.
But they always end up applying.
I guess this is the moment of truth.
Did you know about this Whisper campaign?
Yes.
Okay, so what we need is 5 to 7 very attractive women.
I think you're beautiful.
Go out and kind of do a very basic but kind of controversial kind of street marketing. Beautiful people is like a drug. And once you've had a sample, you're hooked. Judy, did you do a bit of massage as part of your...
Oh, you're better
yeah?
at it. You're better at it.
Can massage the knots out of a damn rubbish bag.
I like the bathtub, though.
Yeah, no, the bathroom's really nice, Rob, but that art over there is just rough. Dude, you so walked into that. What could I do? Dude, you're wearing the exact same shirt as me.